is going to be such a crucial matchup. Belchamber's got a massive role. He's going to take on Natanui, then Lysette, very good player as well.
What I was interested with Belchambers in, there was no effort to go quickly. Sard's found a way through though, and he's done it very well. Onto the left, good kick, Bagley, and this will really test his range here. Plenty of numbers around the footy, almost escorting it down. What a nice kick it was by Sard. McKenna gets it and goes. Couple of bounces straight down the middle. This is going to be a penetrating run here from the Bombers, and Stringer on the stretch. Marks, very impressive.
Goddard back to the running man, Sard. Now Myers ran into a bit of trouble. Released the ball cleverly. That was nicely done. Not quite that time down forward. The kick came in quickly from Merritt. The clearing ball out just as fast by Lysette. But it's coming back again. Merritt gathers. Squares the ball up. Green left it. And Belchambers marking it and marking it.
Hurley living dangerously here. A neat little kick to McKernan. McKernan to the middle. This is where they're trying to open them up here through the middle, and they've got him again. McDonald, Tip and Woody. This way, that away. Neat little kick to Green. Green's got Stringer over the top. He goes to him as well, and Stringer will mark in the goal square. So this will be a shot directly in front. Stringer will kick his second, and the Bombers, remarkably, will kick 4 unanswered goals.
Wrapped up by Fantasia. Smith comes through. Merritt the other way. Used hooker. Dropped the footy. Socket off the ground. It came off the umpire. Ricocheted Fantasia's way. Everything going Essendon's way. Long down towards full forward. How about that? Stringer marks on his chest. When you're hot, you're hot. 15 seconds left on the clock here. West Coast haven't been goalless in the opening term against Essendon since the semi-final of 1996. No touch on that. Still at the back. It's alive. Smith for a sixth goal in the opening term. Look at the Bombers.
Well, here's Gaff. Let's see if they can get through this time. Yo going back into trouble. Look at the pressure bearing down on Harry's again. Look at that. Bit of candy there from Orazio. And he finds an opportunity with Devon Smith. Merritt has another go. Lysette extracted it, Marston. Little handball off here, red and gone. Good tackle, Smith.
He's been pretty close to a 50. That's the #1 tackler in the game there, Devon Smith. He's laid more tackles than anyone.
Use McGovern, back to Gaff. Now Hearn running out of room. Goes back to Shepherd. Kick from defensive 50. Ryan flying high. Ryan Air it was, didn't bring it to ground.
Have a look at flying Ryan. Here, he launched without fear of the collarbone on the way down.
And he might set a new benchmark at some point, that man, Liam Ryan.
He is a ripper, so is this man. McDonald, Tip and Woody, if you don't mind, Essendon, 8 in a row. They're moving it quickly, so confident in themselves. Fantasia on the bounce. Look at him burn off Duggan. Superb. Inside. Has he run too far? Duggan got him. Not enough. Marking chance. Stringer missed it. Guelphy's there. Who's going to stay on their feet? Guelphy did. Pushed off Cole. Back to Bagley. That is brilliant football, Essendon.
But on top of the ladder, they've been the great story of the year. All of a sudden, you go back in your shell a bit. You don't take risks. You look a little flat.
Ended up with Cripps. Some good work through the middle. Long kick. Was it touched on the line? Hooker's got the hand up to goal.
A night to remember in defence. They've worked him over pretty well, I think. You've got to try something different now, Adam Simpson.
Hooker not once but twice got himself into trouble. Gaff quickly sending it back. Was it touched? Was it touched? It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. He got a feather on it, Lysette. Just enough of the boot, I reckon.
Or did he have a fresh airing?
They're saying nothing on the line.
So he's had a fresh airy there, Lysette, and that will be behind.
Oh, no.
How can you miss that?
Bagley happy to keep the ball inside there. Now he tries to withdraw it, snuck it out between the legs. McKernan, clever little tap on to Smith. Smith goes back on the right boot, thought about it. Handball to Guelphy. Will need to get boot to ball. He does, puts it into a vacant goal square and got a ripper bounce. He got a little offy going on that one. Yo wide Jetta. likes using the one-hand jetter, and why not? He does it well. You wouldn't tell a beginner to do it, but he's very impressive with it. Shuey, he says to Ryan as he goes to the bench, you keep going to goals to Lacroix. And surely here with Rioli, a goal apiece in the last.
It's been such a courageous game plan and executed so well. Almost McKernan. Stringer! Oh, yes! Goal number 4 at Smith. It's Smith. McKernan, Nat Nui followed up. Redmond. Shuey got him. Okay, the umpire said now, Jetta a chance. Back out to Shuey. Did that cleverly onto the left boot. Swings around. It was really good awareness. Went one way, then the other. He's got the Eagles 5th. On the siren, but it's Essendon's night in a big way. Just their second win against the West Coast Eagles in Perth. In the last 16 years, they win by 28 points.